Hey, what's up, guys? It's Sharita. So today is day 7. It is Sunday for me, Monday for you. All right, so guys, before we get started, I just want to quickly tell you that my son and his friends are having a tournament. And I just made them a tournament bracket on one of our dry erase boards. And so if you hear a lot of noise or anything like that while I'm recording this video, I do apologize. Also, if the lighting gets crazy, I apologize because it sounds like we're about to have a storm. So I will try and get this video out as quickly as possible. So here we are. I just kind of wanted to quickly go through what I got done yesterday and also tell you what my plans are for today. I know you're like, Sharita, it's Sunday, why are you working? I'm not. I don't usually work on Sundays, so Sundays for me are typically a day that I take care of myself, right? And that's something that a lot of entrepreneurs forget to do. And so Sunday is what I call my pamper, plan, and prep day. And I'll tell you guys some of the things that I do with that. But I quickly wanted to go through and tell you what I got done yesterday. And then I'll tell you what the plans are for today. And I think that'll be it. It's just gonna be kind of quick. So yesterday, I was able to get all of the Google Drive work done that I wanted done. I recorded video number 6. I did do my workouts, and I did find the mowers and weed eaters. And let's see, I think that was pretty much all I wanted to get done yesterday. I know I made a note to myself that if I could get out and do some yard work, and actually had someone drop by and it just kind of threw things off. I got the major thing done, which was that Google Drive, you know, that back end work. And so I'm happy about that. So like I said, today is Sunday. It is my pamper, plan, and prep day. And so I have a Sunday routine. I was telling you guys earlier in the week about the different routines, and I think I forgot to mention this one. And so on Sundays, I pamper myself. So that means washing and deconditioning my hair, facial or a mask, shaving. I take a bubble bath. I love bubble baths, like love them. I try to do it every week. And you know, any girl stuff that I need to get done. So yeah, Sunday's about me. And then I also cook a, Sunday meal. And so, funny story. So today, the plan was to make a rotisserie chicken and some vegetables. And so I took my chicken out last night. Well, I guess it was technically this morning. It was about 1 in the morning. I told you guys I'm a night owl. And so I went to check the chicken, and it's still like, you guys, it's like 1 o'clock right now. And it's still frozen. So I had to do a change of plans. And so I have some, I made French bread a few weeks ago. I make things in batches. And so I have an extra loaf of French bread in my freezer. And so what I think I'm going to do is just keep it simple, since I can't do, my rotisserie chicken. And we're just gonna do sandwiches, and I'll make a salad for tonight. Simple dinner. Nothing special. So I just thought that was funny that, I took the chicken out 12 hours ago now, and it's still hard as a rock. And so, remember that tip. When you're cooking, try to make extra, because, if my son didn't want sandwiches, I also have extra meals already frozen and prepped in the freezer. So, what else did I want to get done today? Oh, with the planning part, on Sundays, I plan out my week. So that's really the only work-related item, and I don't necessarily consider it work since I love to plan. But I plan out my weekly schedule. So any appointments I already have, I write those in my planner. Any due dates, I make sure that they're in the weekly spread. So my planner, you guys, and again, I will show you, I actually had someone ask me to sell it. So my planner it has a monthly layout, a weekly layout, and a daily layout. And then I also have my goal planning section. And so I plan out my week, but I don't plan out my days until that day, because even though I'm planning out my week, anything can happen. Like appointments could get rescheduled or canceled, or, just life happens, right? And so I do plan out the week of things I know that needs to happen. and then I just wait till the day to actually plan out the day. So that I will be doing today, planning out any deadlines that are coming up, any work that I know needs to get done. And I use my planner. It's not just for business. Like some people have multiple, a business planner. They have their work planner. Like if they work 9 to 5 and have a business on the side. They have a separate budget planner and a family planner or a home planner. The reason mine is I don't know if you guys can tell, so thick is just because I have everything in one. And so as far as like my planner sheets, it's for everything. This is like my life planner, the planner I designed, and it helps me take care of everything I need to get done. Like I said, if I have something for home I need to get done, whether that's mowing, weed eating, anything that Jay and I have to do, like for the house, I write that down. Anything for my business, I write that down. Anything for me, I write it down. Anything just for Jay, I write that down. And so that's what I usually do on Sundays, is just, kind of plan things out for the week. And then as far as the prep part, right, because I said pamper, plan, and prep. For prep, that is, I prep like my school stuff that needs to get done. Again, I homeschool, so whatever needs to be done that week, if there's anything that is needed for me to do, I will go ahead and just kind of set those things up, because I tend to honestly, I prep my homeschool year in between July and August. I prep for the whole year, like printing out whatever math sheets we need, English, all that stuff. I try to get that done way ahead of time. And so I will do any school related things. I will also prep meals for the week, and so I meal plan. And so any meats or that I can thaw out for just for the first few days, not the whole week, or any vegetables that may need to be cut up or cleaned, or any fruit that needs to be cut up or cleaned, I go ahead and I do that on Sundays. And again, it just helps make things so much easier, especially when you're trying to lose weight, and it's better to have healthy snacks than bad ones. And so I just try to have a lot of that stuff prepped. What else do I do? Meal prep our lunches, meal prep our dinners, self-care I told you, any weekly planning. And so when I'm doing my weekly planning, I just, because that's what I'll be doing next, have my coffee or my tea, and I just sit down and I start planning things out. We take I prep our vitamins, so we have like the little vitamin case, Sunday through Saturday. And so I go ahead and I put our vitamins in for each day. So every day all we have to do is just get that day and just keep it moving. I try to take out outfits, like if I know for sure ahead of time that I have appointments, then I go ahead and I take out those outfits. And I used to do that when I worked 9 to 5 in office, you guys. I would go ahead and take out my outfits for the week, for myself as well as for Jay, because he was still in school, and it just made things so much easier, just having things ready to go versus waking up in the morning and yelling and screaming at your kids. Like I didn't want to be that kind of mom. And so that's when I started, just getting a little bit more organized. Told you guys the school prep stuff, paperwork prep, and that's pretty much it. And also, if you guys can tell, Walking Dead comes on Sundays. Right now it's off, and I'm actually starting to have a little bit of withdrawal symptoms. So I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. Sorry about the lighting, you guys. That storm is rolling in. And so on Sundays, when The Walking Dead is on Sundays from 9 to 10, I'm not available. And honestly, from probably 9 to 11, because I watch The Talking Dead right afterwards. And so I'm just a huge fan. That's what I do on Sunday evenings. And I think that's it, you guys. You know what? Remember I told you yesterday I made cookies and that it should last us a week depending on, who comes by? So, let me show you. So you guys, this was full just yesterday. So, and then this is my bread. I told you guys I made French bread, and so I have this out thawing for dinner. We're just gonna cut it in half, do 6-inch subs, and then I would make a salad to go with it, and that's going to be our dinner tonight. So that's that, you guys. That right there is just sad. so I think that's it for today. I feel like there was something else I wanted to share about today, but I can't think of anything. And so if I think of it, I'll just touch base with you guys tomorrow about it. This upcoming week, I will be doing my quarterly planning, and I think I'm going to record that on a daily basis for you guys, and then show you how I do my Kanban board. It's not completely how I want it, but these are the supplies, you know, that I had on hand. So I will have to redo that because I honestly had that set up back in January or February, January I think it was. And so some of it is just things I'm not working on anymore. Like I said, just with, you know, the whole world, a lot of the things that happened, it just threw a lot of that stuff to the side. And so I just have only a certain portion I'm actually focusing on. But I don't know if you guys can see that, but that top part is just like projects I want to get done for the month. And then the second part is what I'm working on for the week. And then the last part is stuff that I have completed. And so I'll go into more details as I'm planning some of that stuff out, show you guys like inside my planner. I will try and have it ready for those of you that, you know, want a copy of it. Just because, you know, July 1st is only a few days away, and this was kind of last minute. It was a last minute request, and so I'll try and get it done. I'm not going to promise anything, but I will try and get that done for those of you that have been, you know, that are asking for it. And so that's it, you guys. I am going to hop out of here and do my weekly planning. I'm going to go take care of me and do my bubble bath, light my candles. I usually have a glass of wine, but I'm out of wine and I don't feel like going out to the store. And so this is where I wish I did have a husband. So I can send him out to the store. Anywho, so now it's time for me to go take care of me.